Hi, my name is Tara. Welcome to Artists with Chronic Illness channel. That's what it's called. This is going to be less about me and more about everybody who is suffering from a chronic illness and is trying to live in today's society, trying to make it, trying to survive, trying to make money. I will focus on pain. This will be for anybody. I'd like to focus on artists, creative people. Doesn't matter what kind of artist or creative person. You don't even have to be an artist if you like this channel and this is helping you. But I'm hoping to build a community, a network for people to help each other. And first, for context, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I have chronic Lyme disease. I've had it for 18 years. And I worked for most of that time. I worked for about 13 or 14 years while I was sick. And eventually got too sick to work. So that I have a lot of pain. I wake up with burning pain every day. I have blurry vision. I'm a night person, so it takes a long time for me to get up. And I have to take medication for pain. I have a lot of brain fog. There's a certain window that I generally have that I can do stuff, to get stuff done. And sometimes I miss the window, sometimes I don't. Depends on a lot of things, how I'm feeling, my medication, what kind of weather it is outside. I live in upstate New York, and it's a real transition for me because I'm a city girl, I'm a Brooklyn girl, and I lost my home, and I lost a lot. I lost my home of 20 years. It was really, really traumatic. And a relationship, and that was traumatic, but it was more about where am I going to live. I finally ended up upstate New York, and here I am dealing with everything that comes along with living upstate New York or in any other place in the world that isn't a city that's cold in winter. Just a little bit about me. I've been sick for a really long time. I've tried many treatments. I've I worked all my life, and basically every single penny that I've saved is gone to treatment, just trying to survive. And, I'm on disability now, but it is less than my rent, so I'm really struggling. What I want to do is talk to you guys about what you do to help you survive. What do you do for work? How do you support yourself? Do you have any tips for other people? How do you sell your artwork? Are you selling your artwork? Are you making your artwork? Are you a musician? Are you selling your music? Are you licensing your music? I want to know what gets you through. There's a lot of depression that comes along with being chronically ill. Creative people especially, we get depression. We run into a lot of issues with drugs, alcohol. There will be absolute no judgment here. No shaming, none of that. If you are struggling with an addiction, and you want to talk about it, I want to hear about it. if you are struggling with any other kind of disorder because of your illness, I want to hear about it. If you want to talk about it, I want this to be a safe space for you, and I want other people to. I want you to get to know each other. Hopefully, we can build a community. We can support each other. We can be there when others aren't. This is also especially for people who are alone, like I am, who don't have family or a lot of friends around. I'm not saying there's no judgment there. I'm not saying that your family, whatever, your family could be far away. Your family could be sick as well. Or you just might not have a family. Or your friends are having they have families and they can't help you, or they're far away, or whatever the case may be. Uh, there's a lot of things that, there's a lot of variables when we're chronically ill. I want to go into it all. I wrote an essay about being chronically ill and how it affects other people, how people don't understand that, they might see you in a coffee shop one day and think, oh, she's all better or whatnot. And it's very hard. It's confusing to people. They see us out. They see us looking good. We have makeup on. Well, it might have taken an hour to put that makeup on, just to go out, just to feel human. So what I want to do is try to give inspiration to you if you are in need of it. If you're an artist, if you've hit a wall and you just can't find yourself working on on what you love, I want to encourage you to do what you love. I want to encourage you to give yourself permission to be happy and do not to be happy, and I'm not saying that in a cliche way, but like, I want you to give yourself permission to do what you love. If that's painting, if that's listening to music, if that's watching old films, arts and crafts. There's so many things that makes us happy, that gives us comfort, that I think we are neglecting ourselves. We're neglecting, and we're not doing enough self-care. Sometimes you just need someone to give you a little boost. That's what I want to do. I want to, let's see, I have written some stuff down. Yeah, I'm not trying to pressure you to do your work or to go out there and do stuff. If you're feeling shitty, you're feeling shitty. And believe me, I understand it. I've been sick for 18 years. I was bit by a tick in 1999, in November 1999. And it totally changed the whole course of my life. I had a few good years in there, but I was on a lot of medication. I've been on and off all kinds of medications, and I know what it's like to be completely deathly ill, and I know what it's like to be completely depressed and hating everybody and hating life. And I've thought about suicide so many times, and there's some days I think about it, and then, like, it's so tempting, you think about it and you fantasize, and then the next day I'll be like, oh my God, what would I do? How could I even think that? I have this beautiful piece of work I'm working on, or I just saw a video that makes me so happy, or I heard a piece of music that just made me cry. I'm trying to do a lot of projects right now. I'm trying to do it for my legacy. I'm not, I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't, some days I think, oh, you know, I don't think I'm going to have more than 5 years left. Some days I think, oh, maybe 10. Some days I think, I don't know if I can handle another freaking day. So, okay, so this is just a welcome video, and I want you to subscribe and join and write, comment, and tell me where you are, who you are, what you do, what you want to talk about. I have some ideas, and I want to hear your ideas too, okay? Thank you so much.